Hello and welcome to Web3 Diaries. I'm your host Shikha Singh.
Hello, I'm your host Roshni Shingre. We are giving you a daily dose of new snippets from the Web3 universe.
I'm your host Shubham Joshi. So let's start with news for today. Hong Kong-based fintech companies aspiring to build fortune out of current uncertainty surrounding virtual digital assets or cryptocurrencies have found new lease of life, thanks to the state-owned Chinese banks. As per the Bloomberg report, several Chinese state-owned banks' branches in Hong Kong have started offering services to local cryptocurrency companies. The city has virtually adopted an open arm policy, greeting growing list of cryptocurrency and digital asset firms looking to expand or relocate to the city. The Hong Kong-based branch of Bank of Communications, Bank of China Limited and Shanghai Pudong Development Bank have started to offer services to local crypto firms or made inquiries about the same, the Bloomberg report cited sources familiar with the matter. Local companies in the crypto industry have traditionally had difficulties setting up corporate bank accounts, and the moves of these state-owned lenders reflect China's backing in trying to boost the digital asset industry in the Hong Kong, according to the report. Interestingly, in mainland China, crypto transactions are banned since September 2021. Hong Kong has embraced the sector with October release of policy documents. The city aims to regain its position as an international finance hub for digital assets and companies involved in developing the internet through decentralized blockchains known as Web3. Over 80 foreign and mainland China companies have expressed their interest in establishing a Web3 operation in Hong Kong ahead of the new crypto regulations that will take effect from June. Christopher Wei, Hong Kong's Secretary for Financial Services and Treasury, said last week. Hong Kong's Financial Secretary Paul Chan said last month that the government is setting aside Hong Kong $50 million to develop the sector, which he calls a golden opportunity to lead innovative development. Hong Kong is pitting itself against likes of Dubai and Singapore as crypto-friendly state. The moves of the state-claimed loan specialist mirror China's attempt to support the advanced resource industry in Hong Kong. More than 80 companies from mainland China and overseas have expressed an interest in starting a Web3 operation in Hong Kong ahead of the new crypto regulations that will go into effect in June. Over to you, Shikha.
The Central Bank of UAE has entered into an agreement with G42 Cloud and R3 to implement the Central Bank Digital Currency Strategy, one of the 9 initiatives of CBUAE's Financial Infrastructure Transformation Program. CBUAE has engaged with G42 Cloud and R3 as the infrastructure and technology providers respectively for its CBDC implementation. Following several successful CBDC initiatives, including Project Ever with the Saudi Central Bank in 2020, which confirmed the possibility of using a digital currency issued by 2 central banks to settle cross-border payments, in addition to the significant accomplishment of the first real value cross-border CBDC pilot under the mBridge project with the Hong Kong Monetary Authority, the Bank of Thailand, the Digital Currency Institute of the People's Bank of China, and the Bank for International Settlements in 2022, the CBUAE is now ready for entering into the next major milestone of CBDC journey and implementing its CBDC strategy. The first phase of CBUAE's CBDC strategy, which is expected to complete over the next 12 to 15 months, comprises 3 major pillars. The soft launch of mBridge to facilitate real value cross-border CBDC transactions for international trade settlement. Proof of concept work for bilateral CBDC bridges with India, one of UAE's top trading partners, and finally, proof of concept work for domestic CBDC issuance covering wholesale and retail usage. His Excellency Khaled Mohammed Balama, the governor of CBUAE, said, CBDC is one of the initiatives as part of the CBUAE's FIT program, which will further position and solidify the UAE as a leading global financial hub. The launch of our CBDC strategy marks a key step in the evolution of money and payments in the country. CBDC will accelerate our digitalization journey and promote financial inclusion. We will look forward to exploring the opportunities that CBDC will bring to the wider economy and society. CBDC is a form of digital money issued and guaranteed by central bank and serves as a secure form of payment and a store of value. As part of the UAE's digital transformation, CBDC will help address the pain points of domestic and cross-border payments to enhance financial inclusion and move towards a cashless society. It will further strengthen the UAE's payment infrastructure, providing additional robust payment channels and ensuring a resilient and reliable financial system. Over to you, Roshni.
It seems the hit just keeps on coming for Sam Bankman-Fried. Federal prosecutors in Manhattan have charged alleged fraudster Sam Bankman-Fried with conspiring to bribe Chinese government officials to the tune of $40 million in order to access frozen cryptocurrency. According to an indictment released on Tuesday in early 2021, the SBF-founded hedge fund Alameda held roughly $1 billion in cryptocurrency in Chinese crypto exchanges, at which point law enforcement officials then froze the funds as part of an investigation into a counterparty trading with Alameda. After months of failed attempts, Sam Bankman-Fried then allegedly authorized and directed a bribe of at least $40 million one or more Chinese government officials in exchange for unfreezing the account. The alleged bribe worked soon after the crypto was sent to a private wallet abroad. The $1 billion in Alameda funds was released, at which point the hedge fund used the crypto for further trading. The superseding indictment released on Tuesday is the latest charge against Sam Bankman-Fried, who has been accused of running a giant fraud at his crypto exchange FTX before it collapsed spectacularly late last year. In December, he was charged with 8 counts, including conspiracy to commit securities fraud, conspiracy to commit money laundering, and conspiracy to defraud the Federal Election Commission. That's all in today's Web3 Diaries episode. For more such updates, watch 3.0 TV. Thanks for watching.